welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have another Mcfarlane DC Multiverse unboxing. This time it is going to be Project Superman from the Flashpoint storyline and also part of the Cyborg Collect to Build. This is the second figure on the line so far. The first one being for Flash that brought the Cyborg torso. This one has the Cyborg arms and arm cannon, and of course Superman there, Project Superman, and it is a gold label, which means that it's a Target exclusive. On the back it only has a picture of Cyborg itself, none of the figure that's actually in the box. And then, like I said, these are the second of the reveals. The first one was the Flash. The second one, Project Superman, obviously this one. The third one has just been announced recently, a few days ago, and it is going to be the Flash. And then now we're waiting on the fourth one, which I believe might be Wonder Woman, as we already have a Thomas Wayne Batman. But you never know, I've been surprised before. But I'm really hoping that it is indeed Wonder Woman. But without further ado, I am going to get the figure out of the box, and I will be right back. All right, now that we have Kal-El out of the packaging, we are going to quickly go over the, well, it doesn't really have any accessories. It just have the pieces for the Build-A-Figure. As always, a stand. It does have the card. Actually, I would have loved if they would have done that face on there, because it would have been a little bit more accurate to the storyline there. And he would have looked more frail there. There, he doesn't look like he's suffered much, so. But, you know, that's just me. And then, of course, this talks about the story behind Project Superman. So if you want to read it, pause it now. And then, like I said, it comes with the hands and the cannon for the Cyborg Build-A-Figure here. And then I guess we'll continue to start putting it together slowly by slowly. And then we will review the figure as we... Oh, it's a little hard, so we gotta be careful with the, there we go. Let's go one hand. And I think nope, actually it does peel off, so actually thought I broke it there. Actually, that might work in order to get the piece out, so yeah, that's actually much better. And then we will get the cannon in this one here. On the right hand, let's pop that back in place. On both sides, so we are almost there. So once the Flash is put out, which we already seen the reveal, and then we'll be able to finish it up. So I'm assuming you'll either have the head or the feet, or the last figure might have the head. But so far it's coming out great, so we won't dwell too much on this, and then we'll just wait for it to be the rest of the figure in the pieces, so we can review it on the channel later on in the future. But now onto this figure. Nothing's different. The only difference here is the face. When you look at all the recent releases that they've had, the Beast Boy Walmart exclusive, John Kent, the Kid Flash, Impulse, they all have this. Not only do they have the same body, they also have, like, even the detail here on the boots, so everything is the same. The only one that didn't get it, that kind of get away with it, was the release Superboy from the Reign of the Superman, that because of the shoes that he has in the boots, it got new feet. But other than that, everything, the hand, the fist, everything is just like that. So we all know already by now that the articulation is going to be the same. Nothing to the back and the front, nothing to the front and the back. But the problem with these figures lately is that there's a lot of excess paint, so it gets all over the fingers and the thing. Obviously this is back, you can't see it, but I basically ruined Beast Boy and Impulse, and I mean, I got red all over the white marks, and I'm having a hard time getting it out of the diaper because of it's rubber, so it's a little bit hard to clean. So again, if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions, let me know. Put them down in the comments how I can get those clean. But I mean, the figure itself, it's a nice looking figure. It's gonna look great with any collection, especially if you're gonna do the whole storyline. But again, I wish it would have been a little bit more frail to it, a little skinnier, a little shorter. The face, on the source material, you know, that looks a lot better. That's the project I remember from the comic book. Makes a lot more sense. No powers, no nothing, just a skinny, scared kid. This one here looks like, I guess he already got his power, so he's getting, you know, strength and mean, so there's not much suffering to his face, just a lot more anger. So so this is actually gonna be quick because this ain't really much to it. I mean, these are all the same. It's just another figure to add to your collection. It's a character I never thought I'd see. So like I've always said, Mcfarlane has a way of creating figures out of like special or limited edition storylines where the characters don't really spend a lot of time or years in the comic books. And I like that. But other than that, it's not much to it. It's the same articulation as the other one. So if you've seen any of my other reviews or anybody else's review, they're all gonna be the same. It's plain, it's simple, it's all black. I mean, Project 1, Superman S on the chest. Yeah, that's the only difference. The face sculpt, it is nice, but it does not resemble somebody who's been suffering or locked up or has been experimented on. He just looks like an angry teenager. But other than that, I'm gonna put him up against a few figures that I have, and one in particular. So here is next to the Aquaman from the Flashpoint wave. This is the first release of this particular Build-A-Figure wave. And of course, here he is next to Thomas Wayne, Batman version from that storyline. And I don't have the new Flash, obviously, because there will be a new Flash with a removable headpiece. But I do have the Flash from the 2-pack, which it's a pretty cool figure, except for the snarling. It's a nice looking, looks like he has arthritis there. Not too crazy about these hands. I wish it would have had either fisted hands or open hands on that Flash. And again, I'm also not too crazy about the screaming head of the Aquaman. I wish they would have had exchangeable heads also. But and there you have it, quick, easy. I mean, there's really not much to that figure. Project Superman is very basic, simple. Again, it's the body sculpt we keep seeing over and over again now. I guess it's a new standard for the young teenage versions. I wish they would come up with another smaller body sculpt to reflect some of the figures and sidekicks that I grew up and you know how much younger than teenage now. But if this is what we're gonna have for now, I'm okay with it. And yeah, that's it. Like I said, quick, painless, and to the point. So guys, again, thank you for stopping by my channel. Hit the comments below. Tell me what you think of Project Superman. Tell me if it's more accurate, or you're like me, where you would prefer to have that frail, skinny face look on it of starvation. That, you know, it's known to be to more accurate to the storyline. But until next time, continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.